All right, ladies and gentlemen, the season 18 gameplay trailer has dropped. Resurrection is here, and honestly, there's a lot of great things in these like miniature patch notes that we just got released to today, and I'm pretty excited to talk about because yes, there are some amazing changes coming. The Revenant Abilities, obviously, we now know. The charge rifle we can now see. Also, some aim assist discussions. Respawn bringing some things back that I think are going to be pretty exciting as well. So a lot to discuss in today's video. Of course, if you guys want to stay up to date, all things Apex Legends news, you guys know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and dive right into this. First thing I wanted to make mention of, I'll let you guys watch the gameplay trailer in the background just in case you haven't seen it already, because there's a lot of exciting things in this. I think obviously the biggest one is Revenant Reborn abilities. It's actually not exactly what we thought. Like, we thought that the ultimate was going to be a little bit more team based, like if your teammates all take that shadow form and start doing, you know, knocks or eliminations, that they all might get some health regeneration. It's really just more of a solo thing. So Revenant's going to be a lot of fun to play as a solo. So instead of like TTV sweaty Wraith mains, it's going to be like sweaty Revenant mains, which I think is kind of fun to a degree, because I feel like Wraith has kind of been on the back burner for a little bit as well. So it's kind of, you know, it's nice to have somebody new, I guess. Early other patch notes that we have. Gaming Merchant got invited to an early access press event, and he made a video and basically talked about a lot of things. I already watched the video for you so that we can bring all of the juice out, and let's discuss what some of the changes that Respawn are making, and then some of the changes that also they're considering on making. And I think you know, controller players might be a little bit you know, excited to some degree about what they had to say, worried to some degree about some of the other things that they had to say as well. So basically, bullet points: PK will have disruptor rounds, which I think is a little weird, but also I think I saw the alternator with disruptor rounds in this trailer as well, so I wasn't too surprised. Charge rifle rework, you guys will see this in the gameplay trailer as well. Very point blank simple. We kind of already knew this is how it's going to work, and I think this is honestly a really good change. By the way, one thing not included on this Twitter post but was in the video is the fact that the select fire will be coming back for the Prowler as well, so you can go Prowler automatic back again like you could in the old days of Apex. I personally like the 3-round burst a little bit better, but I know a lot of you guys are going to love it. They also made some ring changes as well to potentially help with rats and people just ratting their way to Pred, ratting their way to Masters, and then also like, you know, ALGS rings and stuff to kind of help with like the people that are apparently ratting outside of zone, which I didn't really think was a massive problem. Now, they did basically say they heard a lot of the pro players' responses about there's a different way to do this. You don't have to do it like that. You don't need to make all these ring changes. You can just maybe make crafters disappear inside of zone or something like that. Instead, there's a much better way to do it. And now they did say that they heard all of the complaining, they heard the responses, and that they're considering some of it as well. One of the biggest ones that I think was a little surprise is that they said they heard all of the complaining about the Nemesis burst AR, and they said that they feel like it's balanced and that it doesn't need a nerf, which I thought was wild. That gun is really OP. Then they also spoke about aim assist. Now, here is the deal with aim assist. Basically, they talked about some of the problems that was in the game right now is the SMGs being in such a meta right now. And why are the SMGs in meta? Well, they basically flat out admitted it's because of controllers. However, Respawn's developer, according to Gaming Merchant in this video, specifically said that while it does make sense, it also would be way too big of a change to change aim assist. It would make the game feel a little bit weird. It'd make it feel awkward for people, and it would just have way too much of a drastic effect by even slightly changing the aim assist. And therefore, they do not want to commit to an aim assist change right now because they basically don't want the game to feel wonky for players. However, based on the wordage that was used in this video, it does sound like they are looking into aim assist changes still. They just basically said they want to make sure that the changes are absolutely healthy and are actually an improvement to the game, rather than just, you know, listening and changing stuff and tweaking stuff back and forth all the time. They want to make sure they have the right change to aim assist before they fully commit to it, and it doesn't seem like they're anywhere near close to that, so I would not expect any aim assist changes for quite some time. Now, what seemed like another surprise is that along with this launch of the new season, it seems like they're also launching a brand new collection event with this new season as well, with double XP going to be from, like, I think the first week or so in mixtape and as well as Battle Royale. So a lot of stuff is going on. Revenant Reborn is actually going to be free to play for everyone. You don't have to actually buy them like you do the other legends as well, but I'm pretty sure it'll only be for the new season. So it sounded like one article said permanent, the other one says free all season. So I don't really know exactly what their plan is for Revenant Reborn, if you'll ever have to rebuy them or anything like that. What's going to happen to the old Revenant, I'm not exactly sure. One of the conversations that they always propose whenever they couldn't take out legends, can't take out weapons, can't vault this weapon, whatever, is because people paid money for these skins, and therefore we can't change too much about it. Well, how does this work with Revenant Reborn, considering that players basically paid for Revenant legendary skins? Is he going to go back to his old Revenant looking self? Because how does that make sense of having Revenant look like a certain way, and then basically if you make him look a little bit different, now those skins aren't going to be the same, or if they are the same, they don't match up with the lore. So like, how does that going to work? I'm not really sure how that's going to all fall into place. But another thing that seems like it could be approaching around the corner as well pretty soon is Apex Legends in a unified single game experience as well on all platforms. So Andrew Wilson, the CEO of Apex Legends, or CEO of EA I should say, makes another hint according to Garrett Leaks that Apex Legends being playable on other markets, again willing to bet that they're going to make Apex Mobile 2 crossplay with normal Apex as well, so similar to how Fortnite did it. So this specific article that quoted him in all of this basically said he also said that they were taking a quote more measured approach for Apex Legends as the team applies learnings from season 17 and introduces new modes of play across various markets. And then also another quote, the reason I'm so confident, Garrett says, is this right here. Although Apex Legends Mobile has been shut down, there are indications that it may be relaunched as a new game with a Fortnite treatment, featuring cross-play and cross-progression across all platforms. According to the EA CEO, Andrew Wilson, the plan is to bring back Apex Legends Mobile as a unified single game experience. And thank you to Nico for tagging me in that on Twitter. And I almost made the title of today's video, Apex is bringing this back, just because you know, someone had also brought that up as well, but I decided the controller one was probably a better title as well to go about. And now lastly, I want to mention ranked play. So ranked obviously is going to be a very big discussion across all of season 18. I think this is something that people are like wondering how this is going to flow. They've talked about these rank changes a couple of weeks ago. Obviously we've talked about them on the channel as well. Will these changes be enough? Everybody's pretty much assuming that the same problems will still exist. However, it'll probably only exist up until the diamond rank. It seems like the diamond rank may actually be fixed, but all other than that is pretty much going to be bad rank system again. Now here is their statement upon that, right? All the players have complained. Here's their response. Basically, according to Gaming Merchant, they seem very confident in this new rank system, that their rings are changing and basically is going to help all this ratting stuff. And, you know, just in general on their blog post, they're very confident that these rank changes will prove us wrong and they will actually be beneficial for the game and they'll actually be fun again and rank should be good again. They believe that. Now, everybody else and their mother pretty much watching this and reading this and playing this game doesn't seem to agree, or at least the people that are speaking out, I guess. There's probably a lot of you watching that probably don't speak out as much and you're like, yeah, I totally agree. So, you know, all fair play. That may be the case. I'm not exactly sure, but overall, it just seems like a lot of people are not really trusting Respawn in their ability to run a rank system. Respawn themselves think that they have got this new season under control. So obviously we'll just have to kind of wait it out, see in just about 5 days how this new rank system is going to go. Don't forget, we're going to be rank grinding on stream as well, so obviously make sure to tune in for that, because we're going to be going for masters again, or maybe even pred this time. I don't know. I'm gonna try to start playing a little bit more, so now that I got a little bit more free time. So of course, let me know what you guys are thinking about all the changes to season 18 Resurrection down in the comment section below. We should have a more lengthy patch notes in the upcoming days, not just little, you know, short mini patch notes that we have right now. So let me know what you guys are thinking. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Of course, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you guys want a chance to win the Valkyrie Prestige skin. And until the next time, I will see you all later, Gators.